Hello and welcome back to Football Manager 2018. It's 2018 with Crystal Palace. We're still in the beta, obviously, as the full game's not out yet. I'm showing you the finances because it's the only page that doesn't really spoil anything. Obviously, we are now in January, so transfer window is open. We have bought some players. Some games have been played, and we're also 3 days away from possibly getting sacked again, which is great. Transfers in then, only 2 of them, but I think they're actually very good transfers, particularly this one. Jacob Murphy has joined from Newcastle for £1 million. That was it. He's only worth 1.4 now. He's in on a backup contract, but he is 3.5 star. I don't know what that says about him or what that says about our team, but he's good enough to play now at £1 million. And the other player who has joined is 30-year-old Brazilian striker Cake. It's probably not pronounced Cake, but I'm calling him Cake. He's come in for, I think it was like £6 million, which is actually quite a lot of money, but he can play as pretty much anywhere as a striker. Complete forward, trequartista, poacher, advanced forward, false nine, all that jazz. He can also play on the wings. He can finish. He's got a bit of flair. I like him. I like the fact that I've signed a player called Cake as well. Since we last met then, there has been 4 games in total, 3 in the league, 1 in the cup, and a total of 9 goals scored for Crystal Palace. Most of them by Christian Benteke. First up was a victory against Everton, 1-0 in the end. Christian Benteke with the goal after 3 minutes, and it was one of those games where we got to about 70 minutes and I just went, nope, shut up shop, contain. Went contain, we managed to hold out until the end of the game, winning it 1-0, giving us 3 points. Then a visit from newly promoted Wolverhampton Wanderers where we lost 2-1. Christian Benteke again with the goal for us. Ivan Cavallero with a goal for them. Pedro Nuno also scores a penalty for them. And Juan Fuentes gets sent off. And once they got their player sent off, we just could not break them down. They, for some reason, I don't know if they shut up shop or what, but they just became so difficult to break down that we had no chance in scoring. And then we paid a visit to Southampton, where we got destroyed. 3-1 for Southampton in the end. Divock Origi with 2, Manolo Gabbiadini with their 3rd. Christian Benteke once again gets a goal back for us. But it wasn't a good performance. It really wasn't. They were just much better than me. Divock Origi was the player that just ripped us apart. And then the other 6 of our 9 goals in the last 4 games came against Blackpool in the FA Cup 3rd round. I went big. I went full strength, or as full strength as I was willing to push it. So, in the end, a 6-0 victory. Zaha gets 2, Weston McKennie scores, Rivaldo Coetzee, who has returned from his loan spell at Porto, scores as well, Christian Benteke once again, and Karol Lanetti scores his first goal for the club. And despite the fact that we have now another win, our 4th win of the season under our belt, we are still 18th place in the table, but we do have 2 games in hand over West Brom, over Huddersfield. We are 3 points behind Wolves, but if we win a couple more games, we might actually claw our way out of this. Also, Christian Benteke now is the 3rd top scorer in the league. Today, then, we've got 2 matches, West Ham and Tottenham in the league. This is probably going to be a slightly longer episode, or a very short one, because we might get sacked after the West Ham game. The good news about playing against West Ham: their recent form is woeful. We are merely inconsistent. We've got better form than someone. The starting lineup then for Crystal Palace versus West Ham at home at Selhurst Park is as follows. In goal, Luigi Sepe, who, at the moment, is a better goalkeeper than Wayne Hennessy. Back 4 of Jairo Riedwald, Mamadou Sakho, Rivaldo Coetzee, and Martin Kelly, who, I've started playing Martin Kelly ahead of Palencia, because Martin Kelly doesn't seem to make anywhere near as many mistakes as Palencia does. Midfield trio of Karol Lanetti, Luka Milicevic, and Weston McKennie. 2 wingers of Jacob Murphy and Wilfried Zaha, and Christian Benteke keeps his place up front. On the bench, we do have Cake, we do have Narsing, we do have Papsoir, we do have Andros Townsend. We've actually got quite a good subs bench. West Ham are playing quite a standard formation that quite a lot of teams seem to play. Team talk calmly. West Ham come into this 19th in the form table whilst we're 12th. No. End our poor run? No. Fine. Now, I'm hoping we can capitalise on our decent run of form. Yes, part of it was against Blackpool in the Cup, but we put 6 past them. And West Ham's form isn't very good at the moment, so hopefully we can capitalise and do something half decent here. 20 minutes on the clock, and we have the first highlight, and it is starting at the back for West Ham. They are bringing it forward on the right wing. I have no idea who that person's name is. Hernandez out to Sam Byram. Crosses it in. Hernandez is there, but so is Sacco. Marko Arnautovic has just scored against us. I don't think that was particularly fair. Hold on, they've got a corner. Arnautovic... Seriously, Marko Arnautovic is the best player in the world. Fact. He is the best. Another highlight, and it's going to be another Marko Arnautovic goal. It is not. Benteke gets the ball. Wilfried Zaha. He's got some players with him. He's gone it alone. That went in. That actually went in. Why was that not a goal? It actually went in between the goalposts. Corner for West Ham. Arnautovic is at the front. Arnautovic, he doesn't get a hat-trick. We need to mark Arnautovic. Jose Font in the penalty area. Cleared by Linetti. How does one change my corners? Set pieces? Set pieces? Corners? Really? That's my... Oh, God. Mark, tall player. Zonely, mark there. You can zonely mark there. You can also mark there. You can get there. Fine. Can I copy that and do it for the other side? Corners are maybe fixed. I don't know. Goal kick from Sepe all the way to Benteke. Benteke flicks it onto nobody. Jose Font now. The West Ham left back he's found the best player in the world, Marko Arnautovic, into Obiang. Obiang plays it forward to Kayute. We are not getting any highlights at all in this game so far. And to be honest, being 2-0 down, the chances of us getting back into this, fairly slim. Kelly gets the ball in front of Arnautovic. Jacob Murphy. Weston McKennie to Christian Benteke. Doesn't have anyone with him apart from Zaha, who can't quite get there. Riedwald is going to bring it forward now. Milojevic. McKennie. Murphy's through ball doesn't get it. It does second time though. Benteke, edge of the area. Go on, son. Benteke's had a go. He's made it 2-1. An assist by Jacob Murphy. He's repaying his £1 million transfer fee. And we are back into this game. That was possibly the best response we could have. Going in at half-time, 2-0 down, would not be a very good start to this game. It is half-time. It is 2-1. Let's see if we can give the team a bollocking and maybe get another goal. I don't think any of you played to what you were capable of. Weston McKennie seemed happy with that. Second half underway, and a goal at the start is what we're after. Looking at our ratings, defensively, we are absolutely appalling every single time. 6.4 for Riedwald. Coates's on a 6.5. Corner. It's cleared by Sacco at the front post, where Arnautovic was normally lurking. Sacco's now in there. It's come out all the way to Masuaka. That's not how it's said at all. Kelly gets tackled by him, but we do get it clear. Benteke. Look at the Palace players surging forward. McKennie. Wilfried Zaha. Wilfried Zaha makes it 2-2. And we can actually score goals now. Yes, West Ham are in poor run of form, but we can score goals. Highlight straight away after the goal. This is worrying. This is very worrying. Jose Font. Obiang. Zadez. Arnautovic. Into Obiang. Simeone. Who's Simeone when he's at home? Is he going to get tackled or is he going to cross it? Arnautovic been tackled by Milojevic. Benteke. I can't say Milojevic's name. Jacob Murphy gets the ball from Jose Font's tackle. Into McKennie. Benteke pinches it off him. What are you doing, Jacob Murphy? What was that? What was any of that? We've got another highlight. And it is going West Ham's way, maybe? Coatsy with the interception. Murphy, can we now get it clear and get a counter-attack? That is a wonderful ball for Zaha. Benteke, he's a bit too deep. He's had a go from there. Murphy, Weston McKennie, through to Benteke, and Benteke missed. We didn't miss, it was saved, but how? How did you not score? I don't want to do any changes. I want to bring Cake on, but at the moment, Benteke is playing so well that I can't do it. I really can't do it. West Ham bringing the ball forward. Cullen to Byram. Byram to Ayuri, whatever his name is. Zadez crosses it in. Sacco gets it clear, only as far as Byram once again. West Ham have got some options up front. It's gone through to Arnautovic, and of course he's bloody scored. Why is Marko Arnautovic the best player in the world? There is 8 minutes left on the clock, and we are doing something different. Coatsy off, Cake on. We're going 2 up top. You can go as a complete forward on attack. You can stay as the false 9. You should probably tuck in a little bit. Both of you can kind of play centre back as well. That's handy. And go attacking. Let's go for this. Let's try and win. Or draw. I guess draw. Win's not an option. We are just about to enter injury time, and we have a highlight. Benteke's going to get the ball. Linetti gets tackled, and it's going to be a West Ham goal. Cullen to Simeone. Simeone, can he cross it in? He can. Zades gets it. Arnautovic, of course Arnautovic, is just over the bar. I never knew how much I hated Marco Arnautovic until right now. McKennie with a throw on. There's 20 seconds left. It looks like. I think that is a very unfair result. Linetti, Benteke's been tackled. Linetti gets it back. Benteke gets it back. Linetti gets it back. Zaha, go on son, from the edge of the area. He's passed it. And it's come out to Milojevic. And there's 5 seconds on the clock. And what are we doing? We're passing it around because that's how you score a goal. That was massively unfair, in my opinion. Massively unfair. Team talk, well done. You've done very well there. What I want to say is Marco Arnautovic was just better than everyone has ever seen Marco Arnautovic ever play. So, this is a thing I've gone and done. I've loaned Sergei Palencia to Wolves until the end of the season because they're paying me a hell of a lot of money. They're paying me £230,000 or £450,000, which that's just silly money for a player who, at the moment, isn't getting into my team. Another transfer out. This time it is Samuel Gustafsson has gone on loan to Wigan for the season. I didn't think he cost anything, did he? Yeah, he was free, so I'm not fussed. He'll get some games there. Time for the Tottenham game then. They are currently sat top of the table. So, not a chance winning this one. Not a chance. The starting lineup then for Tottenham Hotspur versus Crystal Palace at New White Hart Lane. Apparently that's where they're playing now. I've tweaked the formation slightly. We're going for counter, and the right winger is no longer as an advanced playmaker attack. They're now advanced playmaker support. I don't know whether it's going to make any difference at all. In goal, Wayne Hennessy returns to the starting lineup. Back four of Jairo Radwild, Mamadou Sakho, Rivaldo Coetzee and Martin Kelly. Midfield trio once again Linetti, Milojevic and McKennie. 2 wingers of Wilfried Zaha and Luciano Narsing. Why do I say Narsai? Striker of Cake. We've got Cake up front. Tottenham are playing a very triangular strike force. Harry Kane, Eriksen and Dele Alli midfield. That team is just good. It's just a very good team, isn't it? None of my players would get in that side. Passionately, we've got nothing to lose. That kind of worked. I say kind of. Weston McKennie and Wayne Hennessy cared. No one else did. Now, this is the type of game where we could randomly just pinch a win. Or we could get battered 5-0. My expectations is the latter, but I would like the first one. Corner for Tottenham. Eriksen to Dembele, and is it a save? It's not. It's just gone straight wide. I wonder if my corners have broken again. Yes, they have. God damn it. I quite like this, 25 minutes in and no highlights beyond that first corner. In fact, no highlights whatsoever. Hold on. This is Tottenham's new ground. What's the deal with the big gaps in the corners? Why didn't you fill that in? Team talk, I'm happy, assertively as well. Assistant can say nothing. Carry on with the second half. There has to be a point in this game where I go contain. There really does. We've got a throw on for Tottenham. Trippier. Kane to Eriksen. He's got a bit of space. He's had a go. The keeper was diving before he kicked it. It's 1-0 to Tottenham. Cake has gone and got himself injured. He's probably been injured for a very long time. Potential knee injury. Great. Oh, we've dropped down the bottom. Cake is coming off for Benteke. That'll do, I guess. Another 10 minutes have played, and Zaha is playing absolutely atrociously. Bring on Jacob Murphy on the left. Let's see how well he does there. Free kick for Palace. It's come forward. It's cleared, and oh no, it's coming back in. Milojevic, McKennie, Narsing. Back to McKennie again. Narsing's still there if he needs him. Narsing, can he cross it in? Benteke is in the middle. Jan Vertonghen. Jan Vertonghen's just gone straight through him. And the counter-attack is potentially on. Sacco back to Linetti. McKennie. Narsing again. Can he get round Vertonghen this time? McKennie to Narsing. Can he finally cross it in? It was awful. We have managed to win a corner, though. Narsing to take the corner. It's come to Coetzee. It's come to Sacco, and Sacco's shot is saved by Lloris. 10 minutes to go, and I don't think we're getting anything out of this. Harry Kane's been injured. Good. Milicevic with a free kick in an identical position as the last highlight. Dele Alli gets it clear as far as Eriksson, and Eriksson can now run at the defence. He's being chased all the way by Milicevic, and Milicevic does tackle him. They've still got the ball, though. Dyer, Eriksson, Lamela, Trippier. Trippier's been tackled, and the counter-attack is on. Yes, it is. Benteke. He's got no one with him at the moment. What was that? What the actual balls was that? The highlight is still going. Eriksson. Eriksson's been tackled. Narsing back to Coetzee, to Carolinetti in the middle. Long ball over the top to Benteke. Benteke's got no one with him. He's gone it alone. He's gone for a shot from distance, and it was awful. It was really bad. 88 minutes and another highlight. It's gone. Weston McKennie. Weston bloody McKennie has scored a screamer. 89 minutes on the clock, and Weston McKennie's equalised. I don't know what to do now. Contain. Let's go contain. Tactics. Contain. You can drop back to here. Sure. This could be a terrible decision. Terrible decision, but I'm doing it anyway. Go. Injury time is disappearing. Oh no, this is a highlight. There's a minute, 2 minutes even to go. Narsing to McKennie. McKennie again. Milicevic. Narsing. Narsing's been tackled, and now Tottenham are going to bring the ball forward. Dele Alli, he's been tackled. Winks, though, gets the ball back. Dyer. Lamela, edge of the area, through to Kieran Trippier. He's hit the post, and it's going to get cleared. Murphy, just kick it up there as hard as you can. Ben Davies, straight back into the box. They're playing long ball football. They are panicking. Rivaldo Coetzee, what have you done? What have you actually done? I don't know what to say. What? What? Why? So Coetzee just passed it to their striker. Just passed it to Dele Alli. Not Dele Alli, Eric Lamela. Why? Passionately, despite the result, I'm pleased with your performance. Hey, Rivaldo Coetzee, you know what's happening here? You are getting a bollocking aggressively. Your mistake cost us, not a goal, a point. Your mistake cost us a point. So, at the end of the episode, we are 19th place. Hull have a game in hand. When are they playing? Are they playing soon? They're not playing soon at all. We do have a game in hand over West Brom, who are ahead of us, but they're still in the relegation zone. So it's not looking good. That is going to do it then for this episode. Next episode, I think, we're going to go outside of the January transfer window. Stuff might happen in between. We might suddenly almost get sacked in the middle. But we're probably going to go Stoke Man City? Maybe? That's a long way away, isn't it? That's a very long way away. Maybe we go Watford West Brom. I don't know. Somewhere in February. That's when the next episode will be. Thank you very much for watching this episode of Football Manager 2017. If you did enjoy, if you wouldn't mind clicking the like button, if you want to see more, hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you next time, where hopefully we won't throw away lots and lots of points.